After nearly 30 years of renovation, Vietnam has made significant economic, political, and socio-cultural achievements. The prestige and position of Vietnam has been enhanced in the international arena. The ICT and telecommunications sector of Vietnam in general, and VNPT in particular, has made active contribution to the rapid and sustainable development of the country. Vietnam has caught up with the development of the world ICT and telecommunication industry, serving the communications needs of more than 85 million people in Vietnam and bridging the gap between Vietnam and the world, thereby accelerating the industrialization and modernization of the country. As a major economic group of Vietnam, the Vietnam Posts and Telecommunication Group or VNPT not only provides post and telecommunication services to the citizens, but is also the pioneer in the use and exploitation of scientific and technical advances to better serve the needs of customers and partners, thereby contributing actively to the task of ensuring national security for the country. In order to promote the development of the ICT and telecommunication industry, the idea of a Vietnamese telecommunications satellite was formed in 1995 and later became a national project having the special interest of the government. By 2005, the government decided to assign VNPT for the Vinasat 1 satellite launch. After years of preparation, on April the 18th, 2008, from Kourou, French Guiana, Vinasat 1 became the first telecommunications satellite of Vietnam and was successfully launched into orbit at the 232° east position. This marked an important milestone in the field of ICT and telecommunications in Vietnam, opening up the era of space exploitation and claiming for the national sovereignty of Vietnam over the space, thereby enhancing the image and prestige of Vietnam in the world. With Vinasat 1, Vietnam has completed the introduction of telecommunications, internet and broadcasting services to all remote, mountainous and island areas of the country, where other modes of transmission cannot reach. In particular, Vinasat 1 has effectively facilitated the communications needs of fishermen, contributing to the development of the marine economy, as well as to flood and storm prevention and control, and search and rescue efforts during natural disasters. The launch of Vinasat 1 satellite has been of great significance as it made Vietnam become one of the 6 countries in the region that has a satellite of its own. Especially, it has backed up and upgraded the national IT infrastructure, providing ICT services for remote, mountainous, border and island areas, thus contributing to national security and defense, and flood and storm prevention and control. Vinasat 2 satellite will serve as a backup for 100% guaranteed. Therefore, in case an incident happens to Vinasat 1, we still have a backup. Moreover, keeping our orbit positions is a key task for us, otherwise other countries will all do it permanently, and then there will be no more orbit positions for us. Owning another orbit position will benefit the country's satellite information networks not just now, but also in the future. After more than 4 years, over 90% of the capacity of Vinasat 1 has been sold to large customers, including Petro Vietnam, broadcasting agencies like VTV, VTC or VOB, and many other international customers. Given its prestige and experience in the field, VNPT is again entrusted by the government to launch the Vinasat 2. As with the Vinasat 1 project, Vinasat 2 has once again confirmed the expansion of ICT and telecommunication industry of Vietnam, as well as the mutual understanding and beneficial cooperation between VNPT Group and its international partners, such as Lockheed Martin, Telesat, and Arianespace. The successful launch of Vinasat 2 today again contributes to claiming the right of Vietnam to use the orbital slots in the space, while confirming that Vietnam can step-by-step master the right of Vietnam to use the orbital slots in the space, while confirming that Vietnam can step-by-step master the advanced technology of the world. VNPT thanks all the partners, Lockheed Martin, Arianespace, Telesat Canada, GACI, PTI Bavit and Marsh for the active participation in the Vinasat 2 project.